Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Captain Frank Hawks, and today we're going to be talking about that second ship that you buy, that next stage in the evolution of what it is exactly that you will be doing in Star Citizen. Sorry for any noises. I was just eating barbecue chicharrones, and they are a little bit spicy. So right here on this side of the page, we can see some of the roles that are available. Potential jet fighter and other combat avenues. Transport, generally shipping either people or goods. Exploration, self-explanatory. If you don't know the word, what the definition of the word exploration is, go get a dictionary. Industrial, that's a little bit more complicated. I mean, we're talking ranging from the recycling of ships to mining and a variety of other things. Support, medical aid, as a repairing of your ship, refueling of your ship, things of that nature. Competition, that means going really, really fast and trying not to crash. Ground, general ground vehicles, including tanks and other things. Multi-role ships. This is my personal favorite. The ships that fall, excuse me, underneath that category are my ships of preference. Let's start with combat, shall we? So, of course, we have the F-7C Hornet, medium fighter, which I think is absolute bullshit. That is a heavy fighter, in my personal opinion, and if it isn't, please show me one. Then we have the Polaris Corvette, holds one ship in this docking area, and is a general fast fighting ship. We have the F-7C Hornet Wildfire, another medium fighter. This is called a heavy fighter, and yet is the same size as this. Confusing. So this is the Hurricane, heavy fighter. We have the Cartual, which is a light fighter, and if you've ever seen one, you would know why. They are dinky. Dinky is the dinky. Dinky. Avenger Stalker. This is sort of a bounty hunting ship. The Bucky. Oh, the Bucky. The Bucky is pretty. It should have been called the Vulture, but something else got that name. You know, just because the hunch right here, the hunch, you'll know what I'm talking about when you get attacked by one. The Gladius. That classic fighter look, which should have not been retired because it's a partnership. And whenever I say retired, this used to be a UEE fighter ship on their carriers and stuff like that, but it has been replaced by the Hornet. That's stupid. The Merlin, snub fighter. Yeah, okay. Gladius variant, light fighter. That's bullshit. If you've ever looked at a Gladius dead on, you would be like, no, that's not light. That's scary. It's looking back at me. We have this troop transport gunship type thing called the Redeemer. I've always wanted to have one just for the fuck of it. The Javelin, big Billy Badass destroyer. The Mustang Delta, which is not currently for sale, and I am sad. Yeah. The Hammerhead, also not for sale, and kind of depressed because of it. But it'll be okay. The Hawk, which is a bounty hunting vessel for one prisoner, which is easily trumped by the Stalker Avenger variety. The Raven, the most boring ship I have ever laid my eyes on. The Eclipse, which looks cool, but doesn't do much because it's not developed yet. Yeah, we're not even going to discuss this. The Hoplite, the Warden, both fairly fragile ships. It's surprising. Interdiction, 325A by Origin. Another Hornet variant. Another Hornet variant. Oh look, something made by aliens. The Scythe Medium Fighter. Let's cut some shit. The Idris M frigate. The Idris P frigate. Which is bullshit. It's a small carrier. The Freelancer Miss, standing for missile. Hello. Another Hornet variant. Cutlass Blue. Gladiator, beautiful ship, ugly to fight with. Retaliator Bomber. Glaive thingy. Vanguard Harbinger. Vanguard Sentinel. Stealth Fighter. It goes on. It just does. It goes on. There are a lot of combat ships, and really it annoys me to no end because there's too many combat ships. There should be a few very good working, well-developed ships at this juncture. Transport. Our Titan, of course. This is the Renegade variant. I wish I had it. Herald. Mercury Star Runner. The Hull variants, which are obnoxious. I have no idea why there are Auroras of any kind there. Of course, the Freelancer, Caterpillar, Freelancer Max, Merchantman, Taurus, that airplane-looking thingy that carries people that I want to have a party in the second I can have one. The Avenger Titan. I miss you already. I know. We've been playing in you all day, but still. Damn. Personnel, Cargo, Caterpillar. And, of course, the Hercules Starlifter, which we have to look inside of here at some point. I would be very interested in doing that. So that's transport, exploration. Got a lot of really good ships. The Mustang Beta is in here for about $40. Really cheap exploration vessel, sort of a Pathfinder type vessel. This is a luxury liner. I don't know what the fuck they're pretending, but same here. Good ships though, exploration ships. There's one in particular that is very close to my heart. Take my love, take my land. Take me where I cannot stand. Industrial. We have the Vulture, the Reclaimer, the Heavy Mining Orion, which vaguely reminds me of Aliens. That thar ship. The Prospector. Not very many ships as we go down the line. But these are the sort of things that you need to be thinking about. Oh, would you shut up? Go away. Stupid phone. I'm doing a video here. Shut up. What else do we have? We have support. Repairing of ships, refueling of ships, repairing of people. Them type things. Competition. These will be your racing craft, okay? And that is a profession, okay? We have ground vehicles, including a tank, ground claims, the Ursa, of course, and Cyclone variants. As well as the multi-purpose ships. Of course, the Mustang Alpha, which is a fighter and light freight. The Vulcan, the Pioneer, Constellation Andromeda, which fits very well in that multi-role ship class, but needs a lot of help. It really needs to be completely revamped. Cutlass Black, which is the epitome of multi-role. Terrible to look out of, though. Really. It really is. That should be fixed. It really should. Reliant Core, which, if it doesn't get a revamp, needs to go away, in my opinion. Out of all of the Reliant variants, that's how I feel about this one. I have not seen any ships. I don't have anything to say about these ships. They are ships. That's all I will say about them. Now, with that brief overview of the variety of ships that's at your fingertips, literally hundreds of ships, okay, and hundreds more to come, you have, and this isn't all of what's available or all of what's out there. There's a lot more going on and a lot more being produced. Guys, this is the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more coming down the road. We're in very early alpha, but now, above all times, now is the time to start thinking about what your role in the verse will be, what you will do out there. And you need to consider it. You really do. Anyways, guys, do your research. After your initial package, you should be looking towards filling a space, a niche in the verse. You should be looking toward either being a fighter pilot to deal with pirates or to support pirates. It's really up to you. You should be a trucker or a merchant of some kind. You should be able to do a wide variety of things. And hell, we didn't even cover everything. We didn't even cover every ship that there is out there. Okay? It gets pretty freaky deaky whenever you're like, this is what I have to choose from? Anything I really want? Really? Yeah, really. If it tickles your pickle, if it makes you happy, that's what you should be looking into. You should be taking the time to say, what is it exactly that I want to be doing in the verse? Do I want to be the captain of a large combat ship? Do I kind of want to be on my own, just kind of poking into things? Do I want to have a crew? Do I want to take the long way round? Do I want to take the fast way through? Do I want to help people? Do I want to hurt people? You really need to be evaluating what you want to do next. I know that we had that brief conversation about starter ships and what I think you should do. Really, it's up to you. What you want to upgrade to, what you want to sell off to get a better package of, what you want to do in the verse, that's really where your focus should be. And you should be thinking about what kind of ships or ground vehicles or other items do I want to go along with that? How far am I willing to go? How much am I willing to spend? What will make me happy? What will make me feel like I'm actually accomplishing something in the verse? And really, you need to think about that. So, the Hull A, the smallest one of these in here. Let's just go down real quick. Give you an example. 48 cargo capacity. This ship here can barely defend itself. It truly can barely. It's got like 2 guns on the whole goddamn ship, I think. Let's actually go and look at that. Hard points. Yeah, that's about it. That sucks. That really sucks. I mean, it looks like it has room for more, but not really. It's got 2 guns, no missiles, no nothing, no utility items, no alternate weaponry. You're fucked. Congratulations. Have a nice day. So, that's a cargo ship. Let's go back to ships. Look at transport. Okay. They do get better the bigger they get. So let's do an example. Let's look at the Mercury Star Runner. Let's just pan down. Specifications, 96 cargo capacity. What do you want to do? How much money do you want to make? Because cargo for a while there was where it was at. Data's next. And once everything's balanced out, really, cargo's going to be where it's at. Hauling cargo is where the money is made. Okay? Hunting bounties. That's fairly decent money, but it's not the same. It really isn't. Just think it over. Take your time. Think about what you want to do in the verse. Do the research. Save the money. Okay? Keep your starter and save the money. That's all that you can do right now. And when you're ready, make a solid move to an upgrade. I'm sorry that this was not an inverse game. Talk. I'm sorry I did not have ships for you to see. I've got garbage in my hangar right now. Also, guys, considering the fact that there is Carrack's coming out soon, I do have an organization. I am currently the only member of it. The crew of the Astara. The Astara is going to be a Carrack. I just want to name it Astara. And it's going to be a big exploration ship with, I think it's like 1,000 cargo. And those things that talk about random variant stuff, guys, honestly, that stuff changes like the goddamn wind does. What you really need to do is you need to go and look at it yourself. Look at somebody who has bought one, borrow one, rent one if you've got enough rec, and go and do that. Our organization is based on freelancing and transport. That's our job. We transport goods and we do some freelancing work. Okay? If you would like, you can read that. Okay? We don't really have much else going on. And by we, I mean me. Okay? Also, where is it? Oh, whoops. Sorry. Also, if you want an extra 5,000, okay, there's this code, STAR-HC7P-5WXW. That should land you an extra 5,000 on your account when you log in, if you choose to. Please do that. I need the references, okay? If you like this video, if you want to see more like this, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. And don't forget to leave a nice comment. Anyways, guys, have fun. Take care of each other. Be safe. I'm Captain Frank Hawks. Signing off.